Yo, chill.
Little bites.
I'm not coming in here, bro. Let's go.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's change. Because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past. Cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be a fucking mad. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going. So get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And if we all found that would change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
Good, y'all. What's good, what's good, what's good, man? You should be on the Big Bayday, man. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, man. Today I got a serious topic, as always. I always have serious topics, but today is a very serious topic. First and foremost, I want to say thank y'all. Thank you to anybody and everybody who showed my daughter some birthday support, showed her some birthday love, um, sent the cash app, sent the super chat. Thank all y'all for showing birthday love to my daughter, man, because you don't have to, but you did. Some of y'all did, so I appreciate the ones who did, man. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, so thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all so much. But I'm talking about the downfall of mankind today, man. Because we're not done. Mankind is still in here. We're in the fight. Humans are still kicking. We're still going. We're still the number one resource on the planet. But it seems like we're going through the downfall. It seems like we're living and existing through the downfall of man. Man, get your lame ass off here, bro. Hold up. Get your lame ass off here. It seems like we're going through and witnessing the downfall of mankind. I'm not talking about men, I'm talking about women, I'm talking about all of us. I'm talking about all of us. It seems like we're living through the beginning of the end for mankind. And I ain't talking about the world ending, because the world's not gonna end. It ain't never gonna end. I'm not talking about doom, gloom, or something negative. I'm talking about the way of life as it always was It seems as if the way of life as it always was is going away. We're witnessing so many dramatic changes to life. So many, like unbelievable amount of changes are happening right now in everyday life. And the crazy thing is, you got majority of people that are so lost and confused. They can't see it. They can't spot it. They can't point it out. They don't know what it is. They can't even witness or grasp it because most people are stuck in the illusion. And what is the illusion? The illusion, the illusion is hold on, let me get you block this stupid ass nigga. The illusion is the fact that people think, or the illusion is not a fact. The illusion is the sense of people thinking life is regular and normal and okay when we're actually headed towards some serious, very serious times. The crazy thing about it is, and I salute to everybody in here, man. Salute to all y'all in here. I got some very serious clips to show y'all. I got some various footage, very serious stuff, and I got to. This is this is not a live you want to miss. I'm telling you, this ain't one you want to miss. Since the beginning of time, because I can go back millions of years ago, but I don't like to do that because a lot of people are so small-minded they can't go past 50 years, 20 years, 30 years. You know, if y'all would start looking at life as the bigger picture and the blueprint, the whole thing, you would not make instant decisions. What's good? What's good, Sandy Brown? What's good? If y'all viewed life for the long run, if you looked at life for the long run, you wouldn't just do instantaneous things. You wouldn't be making small-minded, simple-minded decisions, life decisions based on, if you knew the things you were doing today were going to affect your future, you would make better decisions. Appreciate you from tapping in from Kosovo, man. Thank y'all so much. All around the world, man, I thank y'all so much for tapping in. Nadia, thank you for tapping in. Shantae Boyd, thank you for tapping in. Sandy Brown, thank you for tapping in. Thank y'all so much, man. This show is way more important than they would like to let it be. And my channel is way more pivotal and more relevant for humanity than they give me credit. So thank y'all to all the ones who are in here. I don't do this for glorification. I don't do this for brownie points and cool points. I don't do that. I do this channel. I made this channel to communicate with my people and to try to help save this planet. Simple and plain. Because this is a tool that I could use to get on and to communicate with people all around the world. So I'm thankful for this opportunity. I'm thankful for this position. I don't take it lightly. Now, we're going to go back. I'm going to go to y'all's Bible, right? Because what is going to be the downfall of man? People are looking, see, from the beginning, since the beginning, they've been telling us this calamity is going to happen. The end of days, this, the Armageddon, this, that. They have so many theories and philosophies on what will become of us, right? They got so many theories and philosophies on what potentially can become of us. But if you're really witnessing and living life, you'll realize something. The things that they're pushing onto us, more or less, are narratives that are being sold to us. And the crazy thing about it is, most people can't see the narrative because they're stuck in the illusion. All the agendas that they've been pushing onto us to get us apart from each other. All the agendas that they push onto us to make us not love each other. All the agendas that they push onto y'all to make you not trust each other. It's all done by intention. None of this stuff is non-intentional. None of it. I want to start with this video right here because I got this young brother. He very eloquently broke down some of the plight that we go through as people. And see, a lot of us believe that the choices that we're making are even free choices. A lot of the choices that we're making are options that we have to choose from, really. Because to be honest with y'all, majority of the options that they provide for you to participate in are not free will. It's an option that's provided. And because you have so many options that are able to be chosen, y'all think you have the option of free will. You think you have free will in this world, but all honestly, if you're feeding into agendas and you're going with the flow, you don't have no free will. You're basically bound by society's what do you call them, propaganda points or society's tricks. You're gonna fall victim to it. If you don't know what's really going on, you will fall victim to this shit. Now let me let this brother speak, man, because he very eloquently said this.
Stole the land and then turned around and say, why can't y'all?
Let's go.
That's a setup. That's a setup. And you already know what it is. They starved. Can't y'all get it together? That's not fair. They poisoned the water, defunded the schools, stole the land, and then turned around and say, why can't y'all get it together? That's not failure. That's a setup. That's a setup. That's a setup. And you already know what it is. They starve black cities and then blame the people for dying. There's a pattern you're not supposed to notice. They underfund the water, they strip the tax base, dissolve the infrastructure, and then turn to the camera and say, see, black people can't govern themselves. Right? That's not failure. That's all narrative warfare being painted out in a ritual of collapse that they themselves have set up. Here's the thing. They do it like this. Pick any black city. Any black city. We can talk about Jackson, Flint, Baltimore, Memphis, East St. Louis, Gary. The pattern is consistent and is disgusting and disturbing. They withhold state funding first. They gentrify or abandon. They undermine leadership. They over-police and under-support. They exploit crisis for privatization. And then they say they did it to themselves. They burn the roof, then sell you the tar and ash while you smell like the smoke. Here's the thing. Then they give you this sovereignty illusion first, right? They say you have black mayors, black councils, black leadership, but they won't mention this. That you have federal disinvestment, redlining legacies, state takeovers, corporate extraction, and anti-black policy sabotage. It's not sovereignty. It's performative democracy with a knife in its back. And you can't call it self-governance if every lever is rigged. You can't call it that. That's not what it is. So now we're in a situation where people mentally, after decades of curated decay, they ask, why can't y'all fix your own communities? That's when they want to ask it. What and they always do this every time. They do it with Flint, and you hear black people talk like this all the time. Why can't we get it together? We got the resources. Let's just make it happen. Are we being serious? Are we being serious? What's happening? What's happening? They do this all the time. And some of us start believing it. Start blaming each other. Start fighting over scraps. Start thinking our failure is proof of cultural deficiency instead of engineered scarcity. They didn't just defund your city. They overfunded your shame. So now after the water crisis, the narrative starts to flip. You get an extraction and takeover. Outsourcing contracts, private equity housing takeovers, charter schools replacing community governance, nonprofit colonization, and corporate revitalization that displaces the displaced. Right? Like you don't get to be home anyway. Right? That's one thing America tries to get you to be at. You don't get to re-indigenize anywhere. They shuffle you. Right? They mine the collapse for profit and then make you pay the emotional tax. So think of it like this. They talk like this. You bled. They bought the land. You wept. We write the op-ed. That's all that happens. That's all that happens. We're going to get a New York Times piece. Right? That's all that's going to come out of that. Black autonomy, here's the thing, because I want y'all to stick with this. Black autonomy must be proved, not presumed. They don't have this conversation about rural towns losing their manufacturing. They don't have this conversation. They don't say, why can't white people fix the Appalachians? They don't talk about that. But black cities, we're expected to overcome sabotage with no resources, no protection, no narrative defense. Black cities are the only ones expected to rise while being choked. So here's the thing. And I need this one to catch you like we're in an empty call together. We didn't fail these cities. These cities were set up to fail so that every black dream inside them can be blamed for collapsing under the weight of a system that never planned for them to rise. And then now they say, look what you did. But the truth is, we're still here even after what you did. That's all that's going on. That's all that's going on. So here's what all I want to say. I just want to make sure that y'all have it clear as we continue to talk about these kind of things with all these cities, all these strategies I'm gonna throw at y'all, all that we need to blame the broken roof. Black cities are not failing. They are targeted. They are targeted. Right, that's all that's going on. So everybody talking about, oh, it's just a red state. It's just a red state. So I kind of don't feel sympathetic. Hold on. There was sympathy here before this? For black cities? For black cities, there was sympathy here before this? It's a good question. It's just a good question.
Talk to him.
So I'm glad that we got to go over the overview. We're gonna look at several playbooks because it happens so consistently, and I need people to catch it before they target other places. It's same companies too. Same companies too. Viola, every time. That's our girl. I'm laughing, but they really rob. They robbers. Modern day. They locked in. Deep investment in that area. And they always build another pipeline. Don't stop them. They always got a highway. Don't stop them. They always gonna find it. So we just gotta call it what it is. They elect us into a broken roof. And that's the part that's gotta change.
And so that brother just eloquently said that. And see, a lot of people are so racist that they can't accept the fact that what we're dealing with, especially as black people, has been a systematic thing over hundreds of fucking years. Hundreds. See, all the other people like Jews and the Muslims and all the other, not Muslims, they're not race. All the other creeds and races, the Europeans, the Jews, the whites, everybody likes to cry like they're the most oppressed, but nobody's been more oppressed on this planet than black people. Suppressed, oppressed, repressed, depressed. Nobody has faced more suffrage on this planet than black people. And you got to understand and wonder why. It's not no coincidence that black people were the #1 on the planet at one point. Now we're the last. It's not a coincidence that we were the original humans on the earth and now we're the most subjugated. It's not no fucking coincidence. Black people were the only people on the planet at one point in time. At the beginning of the planet, we were the only people on the planet, and then genetic mutations came about, and genetic slice, lab work and genetic mutation came about, and environmental change. That is where all the other races come from. There is no other races on this planet. There's blacks, and then there's derivatives of black. That's it. That's it. There's not racism. There's not hate speech. There's not bigotry. This is reality. There are no other race on this planet but black. So why is everybody so hard on to destroy the black man? Why? You know why? Because these people know that they're black. These people know they come from black, and they know who they are inside, but they can't be it on the outside because they've been genetically changed. They've been altered. So they battle with the internal struggle, so they don't want to ever see you on top because it just kills them inside. And this is the thing we've been dealing with for so long in this country, in this world. And then they trick you to believe in everybody's this and equal and that. We're not equal. Nobody's equal on this planet. Everybody, like Donald Trump said, like President Donald Trump said, he wants to bring the world back to merit. And what's merit? Merit is where you're judged on the skills you possess. Merit is where you're rewarded by your attributes. Not rewarded by your potential. Not rewarded because of your skin color. Not rewarded because of your fucking race or creed. Just because you're a Jew or this or that does not mean you're entitled to no more than anybody else. We're all supposed to be treated equal on this planet as humans. All of us. But y'all fed into so many goddamn agendas to where you think you're like this and everybody else is like that, when it never was like that. We were always like this together. It's not no one below or up. It's none of that. It's you bring what you bring to the table. I bring what I bring to the table. He bring what she brings. She bring what she bring. We bring what we bring. And we have a feast together at the round table. Humans are supposed to be working together to feast on the round table, but you got small groups of losers who feel like they're better than everybody else because they've been through a little bit of suffrage, and now they want to put everybody else through the suffrage that they went through because they feel as if they're ordained to dominate the planet because the little bit of suffrage they went through. Black people went through the most suffrage on this planet, still go through it, and we don't want to dominate y'all. So why do y'all do this? You never hear black people run around saying, "Ooh, okay, wait till the power shift turns." And we don't think like that. Black people out here having a good time, trying to exist, trying to live life, praising God, shit like that. We ain't worried about motherfucking dominating. We're not worried about suffrage and punishing other people for what they've done to us. That's the little man complex. That's the little man complex. You want to harm everybody else because you was harmed before. That's some coward shit. That's some coward shit. See, struggle and strife and pain is meant to help human production. It's meant to help human development. Humans don't develop without pain. We don't develop without struggle. You don't develop without challenge. Life is about being challenged and arising to the occasion. Life is about being tested and answering and passing the fucking test. See, these coward-like people who want to dominate everybody and put everybody else in suffrage and these racists, these evil, cowardly, racist people who want to keep certain groups down so they can feel better off. These are just little punks who don't want to be punks no more. So they want to dominate everybody else and make them feel like they're the punk, but you're the punk because you're the one trying to stop everybody else from getting to a level of progression so motherfuckers won't outshine you. And this is the true cowardice of these people. When you're babies, they do it as soon as you come into earth. When you're a baby, they're going to give you some shit that's going to make you weak. When you're a child, they're going to feed you some shit that's going to make you weak. When you're a teenager, they're going to give you some shit that's going to make you weak. And when you're an adult, they're going to put you in a weak position to be subservient for the rest of your days until you're weak. They're going to give you the weak ends off because they done weakened you so much throughout the week. They're weakening you throughout the week, and they're going to give you a week end, the 2-3 days, 1 day off, so you can recharge and go back to the weakness again. Do you fucking understand what I'm trying to tell you? I just went over a lot of niggas' heads. And see, that's why I said this channel right here, Big Bayday channel, is the most important channel on YouTube, on the internet, anywhere. No, these other people aren't using their channels for the betterment of humanity. These presidents, these politicians don't use their power for the betterment of humanity. They use it to line their fucking pockets and line their pockets and line their people's pockets. But see, what y'all need to understand is money is irrelevant. Money doesn't even have relevancy at all. We make the money relevant because we out here using it and trading it and spending it and working for it, killing for it, sucking for it, fucking for it. We make the money relevant. The money's not relevant. Y'all make this shit relevant. We make it relevant when you go clock in for it, when you go do this for it. We make the money relevant. Money doesn't mean nothing. Yes, you got to have it to keep roof over your head because it's society. Yes, you got to have it to have a car. Yes, you got to have it. You got to have it. But does it make it relevant? No, that's just a means to control your stupid ass. And it works very well. You got people who kill each other over money. Somebody comment in the comment section. I got people in here watching, ain't nobody commenting. That shit is weird. Somebody put a comment in the comment section, put a super chat in the super chat, hit the fucking like button. Stop being weirdos. Stop being weirdos. See, I know niggas be scared to communicate and show me that they're watching, but you watching, I know, but niggas be scared. What you scared for? You ain't the one telling the truth, I am. Are you that much? Or niggas are that scared to where you think they don't know you watch me? They know you watch. I'm not a threat. Big BAYDAY is a patriot to America. Big BAYDAY is a true American patriot, the one who wants cows and land, the one who wants to have farms, the one who wants to have chickens, the one who wants to bring and build the frontier, the child maker, the nation builder, the one who works, provides, pays taxes. I'm a fucking American patriot. I'm not a criminal who don't pay my taxes and do this and that. I work every day for Uncle Sam. I'm not no damn nobody bad. I'm a real man. I'm a single father, a homeschool teacher, a preacher, a leader, a positive role model, a strong black man that you could depend on. I'm somebody you could rely on. I'm somebody that you could depend on with your life. You don't get no better than a nigga like me. It don't. And I ain't tooting nothing. I ain't got to toot my own horn. Life, I prove my worth in everyday life to y'all. To God, I prove my worth in real life. I'm proving my life every day.
And that's
Y'all better wake up. There's people like me. You call them a nerd. You could call them what you want. But look at the glasses-faced black man telling the truth, trying to wake people up. The intelligent black man is standing up, trying to wake people up. But do we care? Do y'all care about him? Do y'all care about me? Hell no. Nigga, I should have been on World Star 50 years ago. The shit I be saying way more relevant, way more prolific than all these social media people. But they won't let it happen because guess why? If they get mad. Last time I went viral and got 1 million views and shit, and I got a bunch of thousands of subscribers. I went super viral, right? With some shorts I had made. They turned my channel off. Cause they was like, nigga, we didn't make you famous, nigga. You can't just be made famous on your own. No, you cannot be made famous on your own. You can't make yourself famous, but guess what? I already did. I'm already worldwide. Got niggas in Kosovo watching. I got people in Ireland watching. I got people in Africa watching. I'm already worldwide. We already worldwide with the message. No matter if they turn the numbers off and make it look like nobody's watching, people are always watching. They keep changing the policy so you don't see how much people are watching. They keep changing things so you don't know the true extent of your reach. But the reach is reaching. And I don't want to be the only this and that, because like I said, you got brothers like us we out here. We're out here preaching and showing y'all the truth. And I don't know this brother, but I'm just saying, you got people out here. What's good, Archangel? What's good, my brother? Thank you for being a real one, supporting us and commenting and interacting, man, because a lot of people just taking this message and trying to hear something negative from it, or they're taking the message and trying to take something to steal and run off with on their channels. You know, so thank you for the supporters who really gaining from the message, because this message I give every day is a daily guidance message. It ain't no take it in, you know, take this shit and apply it to your life, my nigga, for real. All right, so now let's go. I showed you that one. Let me show y'all what they think of these. Let me show y'all what they think of media influencers. And this video right here is a video of AI. What AI thinks social media influencers will be doing when the world is collapsing. And it's like they're predicting and projecting this shit to us. So all right, I'm back. I'm back, and they took the numbers back down to 0. Thank y'all for staying around, sticking around. God damn, bro. Back down to 0, bro. Thank y'all for staying around. Look. Yeah, can y'all hear me, man? Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Yeah. I think I'm back. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm back. I think I'm back. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so let me. I'm at a loss for words, man, because nobody goes through what I go through. And I'm at a loss for words, bro. Watch this. Watch this.
Yo, I know it's chaos, but
OMG, people, the world is... A detonation has just occurred on the outer ring of the city. We're now going live to our top influencer opinions. OMG, people, the world is ending. Are you seeing this? This is actually so exciting.
yo, I know it's chaos, but you got real survivor's wife energy.
That's cool. I like them feisty.
Like, it would totally be better if we ran it, you know? Men literally destroy everything, and my girls need to stop being so soft with these basic losers. Who even needs men, right? Anything a man builds just gets destroyed by a different man.
Guys, this collapse is literally the perfect dip. I'm buying more right now.
Nukes are Sua's aesthetic today. I made this outfit. Even as the world burns, my struggle for visibility and acceptance continues. This is exactly why representation matters now more than ever.
As I keep saying on the channel, the world collapses when men stop lifting. It's not politics, it's testosterone.
Yes, yes, yes. Balloon time. So yummy. Nuclear boom. So tasty. Thank you.
Nothing stops the daily grind. Not even a little natural disaster.
Friends, this is the breakthrough moment from chapter 7. When everything falls apart, we rebuild ourselves stronger.
My girl, you wouldn't believe what just happened.
Hi! OMG, I just totally shit my pants after that noise.
Chat, this is literally the most survival game ever. And someone donate so I can buy a...
So this company says their device is quote unquote indestructible. Survives anything, including the literal end times.
Hey guys, remember, health is wealth. That's why I take these 7 supplements right before my cheese-stuffed hot dogs.
Officials confirm outbound flights are suspended, except for government and priority class departures.
My dog has diplomatic status.
OMG, there's like a nuke or something? Can we get 5 gifted subs for surviving the blast, maybe?
Today I'm showing you how to infiltrate an executive class bunker using only social engineering and a veil.
Your nukes are so manly. You're such a big boy. Go check out the link in bio, my king.
I told you so when I said they'd shut down the grid. Look at you scrambling like rats now.
The fiat system is collapsing exactly as we predicted. I just bought a bunker with doggy coin and a handshake. You losers can keep your degrees.
Remember, beautiful souls, even when the earth ends, we find our center. This is just the universe asking us to go deeper into our practice.
The world's in flames, but I'm on track. I manifest, they never give back.
Day in the life, guys, girls. Even during the apocalypse, I'm staying grateful, staying blessed. Link in bio for my manifestation course that literally predicted all this.
Seed oils made y'all weak, but this here...
Y'all see this chaos, but plants don't lie. Earth's just cleansing the toxicity we've been ignoring.
It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible this is all just a simulation glitching out, but what do I know?
I told you so for 20 years, man. The globalists, the deep state, your precious government K. Wake up, people. They're not coming to save you now.
Damn, you evacuate like a goddess.
So,
Bro, she smiled. That was a yes in fight or flight.
Everything is fake, including me. I'm a construct created by the Door Brothers. Anyway, here's Tom with the weather.
So we got some weather happening over here, and
So as you can see, even AI has sick, cynical views on our downfall. Even AI predicts people like me are gonna be like, hey guys, I told you so, whoop-de-whoop, and all that dumb shit. See, what people need to understand is, I don't do this shit for vanity, bro. There's so many things that I could talk about every day with, like, you know, current events and social media, rap, this and that, celebrity gossip, all that. I could do all that, but I only choose to use my voice for the best of my voice's ability. I don't never do this for self-glorification, gratification. I don't do it for that. You know, those people, I seen a social media influencer yesterday disrespect his core fan base and disrespect supporters for sending him $1. He disrespected a man for sending $5. He disrespected a man for sending $2. He disrespected his people when they were sending him $1, $2, $5, and I was like, damn, people get so egotistical with this shit. Like, people get so lost in this shit that they don't even appreciate the small things, the big things, the real things. They don't see it. Like, people think because you got 100,000 subscribers or 200,000 subscribers that you're just gonna instantly be rewarded and awarded with different blessings and shit. Like, it don't work like that. I got right about 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I don't get 4,000 views per video, so it don't work like that. This world is really about hard work, and on the internet, it's different. It could either be really people taking to your shit and a lot of people liking it and you're going viral like that, or it could be fake, and the bots could be making you visible to everybody, so it would appear to everybody that you're really popping like that, but it could be the bots putting your shit on everybody's screen. So in this world, you don't know whether what's real or fake no more. You have to just really have the righteous eyes and ears to see this and hear this shit, because you're not gonna, in this world, you're not gonna know unless you have the righteous eyes and the righteous mind. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna show you what I mean by people thinking that they're old stuff because watch this.
I have to keep doing this shit to make money off of this shit, bro. I got 100,000 followers on Instagram. How long do I have to keep doing this shit to make money off of this shit, bro? I got 100,000 followers on Instagram. I have 50,000 followers on TikTok. Nobody want to give me money. I don't want to start an OnlyFans. My music career is fucking trash. I have 40 monthly listeners. What the?
Hold up.
Shit to make money off of this shit, bro. How long do I have to keep doing this shit to make money off of
She said, how long do I have to do this shit to keep making money off this? Oh, but bro, I wish I could see my screen. Watch, look, I'm screenshotting this. Bro. Hell, you can't do this to me. All right, there you go. Bro, my screen is so crazy. They don't even have a view count on here. They don't have no comment, nothing. Like, this shit's whack, bro. Look, I'm playing this video. I'm doing my live, y'all. Stick around. I'm doing my live, bro.
TikTok, nobody want to give me money. I don't want to start an OnlyFans. My music career is fucking trash. I have 40 monthly listeners. What the long do I have to keep doing this shit to make money off of this shit, bro? I got 100,000 followers on Instagram. I have 50,000 followers on TikTok. Nobody want to give me money. I don't want to start an OnlyFans. My music career is fucking trash. I have 40 monthly listeners. What the?
Let me tell her. Let me explain why. Let me explain why she got 100,000 over here, 50,000 over here, but nobody's watching. Let me tell you why. The bots, the world, the AI will pick who they like for the algorithm. What? Yes, sir. Tic Tacs? Tic Tacs? Talking about the mints? You said Tic Tacs? Oh, Kit Kats. Yeah, when we go to the store, I'll get you a Kit Kat. You want some Kit Kats, some chocolate. I guess so, yeah. The reason why, the reason why she doesn't, the reason why she doesn't have the views and the actual numbers that she's matching up with her her algorithm is because AI or the bots selected her because of whatever she was talking about. They selected her and they tried to push her to the forefront, whoever she is. I don't know who she is, but this is what happened. They selected her and tried to push her to the forefront because there's certain images and certain personas that they like to sell and use to keep the personas rolling and coming in. It's a relay race, right? So what they're doing is they promoted her, but she really ain't. She probably don't have the talent or the grind like that. She just wants to be put on. You know what I'm saying? And this is where I keep telling people, you don't want to have the numbers and have the followers and shit like that, but not have the actual product for the followers. You have to have product before you have before you build a mainstream. People don't understand that too. It's like you have product before you get a mainstream situation. It's just the only way it works. Hey, kitty, stop, man. Dang, I don't want you all on me. You're not getting all on me. You're lucky you're in my car right now. Stop playing with me. You're not getting on me. I know, ma'am. No. Chill. No, chill with all that. Please, because last time a bug bit me or something, man, I'm going to get you out of my car. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Well, stop tripping then. But yeah, y'all. She got chose for the algorithm, but she wasn't worthy of the, like, she's like, well, how long do I got to do this before I get money? Like, people don't, you have to have a talent that you love to do without the money before you make some money. Nobody's going to give you, and see, this is where another thing, you should never put yourself in a position to where you have to get elected and selected to survive. What you're doing, you should be able to monetize what you're doing without you getting elected and selected to survive. This is where a lot of people want to be. They want to be sellouts, but they're not worthy of selling out. If nobody, like, everybody's not worthy. Here, get out of here, man. Everybody's not worthy of being selected and elected. You know what I'm saying? So this is where a lot of people got to understand. Like the young lady, she needs to understand she's not the one. Like, she's not the one. You're not the one. All right, let me go to my other video. Hold on, I got some more videos. Got some more videos. The downfall of a man, right? You better get your itchy, scratchy ass out of here, man. I'm for real, man. So, man, you got to go. Hell no. I'm gonna be itching and scratching, man. Look, I'm about to thank y'all for whoever's in here. Appreciate you. This video right here is about the downfall of a man, right? A lot of men will go through life and they will be all right. Everything will be fine. They might be lonely. They might be whatever. But if they go through life single, a lot of men will be okay. You know, some men, I'm going to say this. Every man is not supposed to procreate. Every man is not supposed to have children. Every man is not supposed to pass his lineage on. That's just how it goes. There is a simp class of men who don't understand the nature of women and don't understand what women are and who women are. So they get with women and they think like suckers. They think the nature is, you know, they think they're all perfect and sweet and this and that, and they end up finding out the true nature. See, in reality, we all know, and even from the biblical times, the snake, aka Satan, deceived woman. He deceived Eve first. Before man was deceived, Satan deceived Eve, right? So we all know, if you're in reality, you should know women have an easier chance to be deceived by Satan than men. This is really messed up what's happening to me right now. I'm gonna play this.
She ain't gonna do me like this.
But I feel like the problem with you is that you're so fucked up mentally over not just her doing this to you, but then also the shit with the kid. You're bringing up your kid and how much you miss your kid just as much as you're bringing up, or more than you're bringing up, the fact that you've had this devastating blow dealt to your career, to me is kind of a testament to who you are as a person, because you know, there are a lot of guys who would be able to not see their kid and not have it be the worst thing in the world for them. I know I'm not that kind of person. Not that kind of person.
My main issue, bro, believe she doing this to me. Because, like I said, you don't know me, bro. This girl, if anybody know I don't deserve this shit, it's her, bro. It's her. She know this. She know I'm not this type of man, bro. She know this.
So you know why? That's why you're getting it the worst. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Look, that's why you know bro's getting it the worst. He said she knows that he's not the type of man who deserves what he's going through, right? And she knows he's not the type of man. Of course she does. She knows you're a good-hearted, kind-hearted man. But see, this is the type of woman who's been deceived by Satan. This is the type of woman who's been deceived by Satan. So she's, of course, he thinks it's all good. Oh, she knows I'm a good man. She knows what I've been through. I told her my deepest, darkest secrets. Of course she knows. That's why her being a serpent of Satan, a seed of Satan, she comes in easily to wipe you out. Easily. Look at her face. Easy. He don't know what to do. He ain't never had no fair face, pretty white girl like that. He don't know what to do with that. Look at him. Look at him. I'm not being disrespectful. She's preying on him, man. He looks like a silverback. My nigga look like a silverback gorilla, and that's no disrespect to him. It's just because of his appearance. That's just based on his appearance. He has the appearance of a silverback, straight up, or a burly type of. He's not. He's a popular TikToker, a popular social media influencer. Let's go.
And she doing this shit because she mad at me, bro. She ruining my fucking life, bro. Cause she mad. Don't even want to FaceTime me. Not believe.
But I feel like the problem with you is that you're so fucked up mentally over not just her doing this shit, but then also the shit with the kid. Like the fact that you're a kid, how much you miss your kid, just as much as you're bringing up, or more than you're bringing up, the fact that you and blow dealt to your career, to me is kind of a testament to who you are as a person, because there are a lot of guys who would be able to not see their kid and not have it be the worst thing in the world for them. I know I'm not that kind of person, and you could definitely tell that you're not that kind of person.
My main issue, bro, I cannot believe she doing this to me. Because, like I said, you don't know me, bro. This girl, if anybody know I don't deserve this shit, it's her, bro. It's her. She noticed. She know I'm not this type of man, bro. She noticed. And she doing this shit because she mad at me, bro. She ruined my fucking life, bro. She mad. I miss my son, bro. I ain't seen my son in a month, cuz. I ain't seen my son in a month, bro. I miss that nigga every night, bro. She can leave, bro. She can leave. I don't need her, bro. How you gonna go across the fucking country with my son, bro, and don't even wanna FaceTime me? Man, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. And I used to tell my family when they used to tell me, watch out for her. I used to tell niggas like, bro, she ain't that type, bro. She ain't gonna do me like this, bro. She ain't gonna do me like this. Nigga, I was wrong. Bro.
You heard what he said? He said he don't understand. You know why he don't understand? Because he's not an evil person. See, if you're not an evil person, you won't understand you won't understand the level of this shit, bro. The level of it is her swoop in, get your seed, take half of your money, just take your baby, kidnap him, just extort you. Like, bro, you don't know the game? Oh, you ain't been around the hood, huh? Oh, you been on that computer, huh? You been behind that screen too much. You green too much. You green, bro. Just look, green. But see, and y'all gotta pay attention to what's that picture beside my man? That's the picture of goddamn Aleister Crowley. This shit, boy, they be so slick. These people be so slick, man. That's why I don't watch No Jumper, and I don't watch that shit. I don't watch none of that shit. I know what's real and what's fake. And he's getting on this platform to get exploited. Let's go.
Wrong.
Okay. Were you realizing? Baby, like, are you serious? Yeah, I'm dead serious. Baby, we've been dating like, I love you, but we've been dating too long. I thought this was like a joke. We've been dating 2 months. We've
You've been talking about me for the longest. You said you would marry me if I asked you. You serious?
I said I wanted to marry you someday, but baby, I don't know you. Like I've only known you 2 months.
I don't know you totally love me.
I do love you, but baby, like I barely, like.
Getting played, my boy.
Baby, this is just a lot.
So she shot him down, and again, she had a history of, you know, he was hot at the time, and you know, she basically wanted to get some clout off of him. Once she found out, you know, he wasn't going nowhere. Basically, she just dumps his ass. He now has a new white girlfriend. And on his phone is that, and the white woman has posted some pictures of what he allegedly did to her. All right, I'm gonna play the clip.
This girl is making the world think.
Hold on. So this is another woman. And pardon my chat, man. I can't even see who's in here, who's on here. This is crazy talk, bro. This is messed up. Pardon my chat. So he got with another chick, and she's accusing him of beating her. Ooh, the silverback gorilla is getting taken down by Eve. Eve herself. Let's go.
That I be over here abusing her, bro.
I know, man.
This girl and Ed. The pictures, they look bad, bro. They look terrible. And you know I'm not this type of person. You know this. She knows this. And she's making everybody think that you know I'm not this type of person. You know I'm not this. You know this, bro. You know we only ever get physical when she initiated first. She always putting her hands on me. I've never called the police on her. She's so important.
You got to call the police, bro. This shit's all provocation, bro. It's all death by design. I'm starting to see it for what it is. This shit is some of these women have been weaponized, like kamikazes, suicide bombers. Some of them have been weaponized. Man, I would advise losers like him, because he's not a ladies' man. I would advise, if you're not a ladies' man, don't get involved with ladies like that. Not casually. And if you do, man, these dudes don't know how to discern. Listen to your parents, bro. He said his parents told him she wasn't right for him, and he didn't even listen. Look, now this man on
bruises of me defending myself from her, and she making the internet think that. No, you know this, bro. You know.
See, what I told y'all a long time ago. The Shannon Sharps, the this, the that's, the this, the that's. Let me shut up, though. They're all being systematically broken and brought down to be made to look as if they're incredible or non-credible. They're being made to look as if they're non-credible. So, see, I'm about to let y'all into a deep secret. I knew this a long time ago. This world's going digital. It's going digital. There is no, it's not going to be a lot of physical transactional things going on. It's going to be mostly digital, right? And do I like this? Do I want this? No. Is this my controlling? No. Only control I have is not purchasing things digitally. And I've been trying to do that for so long, but it doesn't matter because y'all bought so much shit on Amazon. Y'all ordered so much Temu. Y'all ordered so much this and that it doesn't matter what I wanted. It doesn't matter what was better for all of us. Y'all did this shit, man. So now we're headed to a place where there will be no physical transactions. Everything will be digital. So a lot of these brothers like him are very profitable. They're making millions of dollars online. Millions. Mm-hmm. 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 There's brothers like him. There's brothers like this. I'm watching people's channels be erased. Mm-hmm. No warning, no strike, no warning, just gone off the internet. The reason why is before we go digital, most messages must be controlled or censored. According for these these people are control freaks, man. So most of the messages will be controlled and censored. That's why my channel keeps getting zapped. They keep putting it like nobody's watching, but it's people watching. They keep doing this and doing that. It's not right. It's bullying. It's cyberbullying. Like, who can I report to for me getting cyberbullied all the time? I ain't talking against no motherfucking body. Dudes like him